Good morning, everyone. As you could tell, I actually got ready this morning before I decided to, I just grabbed 2 bananas, to vlog with y'all. It's Friday, gonna get down on Friday. Taking today as a rest day because, like I mentioned last night, I am very, very sore. And so sore that, you know what, I'm just going to listen to my body and take a break because that's what you're supposed to do. And it's been 2 weeks of like hardcore workouts, 2 or 3 days a week of 2-a-days hardcore workouts. So that's just what's going to happen. And tomorrow's a double workout, 2 hours. So, yeah, I'm actually really not bringing that much food with me. I'm going to stop at the local health food shop before I go into work because I have to pick up coconut oil for a family friend that I'm seeing tonight. Because tonight, we're actually doing a thing at Panera because you know how they have, I think all Paneras have it. They have like a back room and we reserve it every year for the 5K that we have in honor of my aunt who lost her battle to breast cancer 13 years ago tomorrow, April 20th, depending on when you watch this. And there was a 5K that was started in honor of her, and we give the money to local families who have somebody suffering from or battling breast cancer, in addition to breast cancer research. So, yeah. So every year we get together around this time to stuff and mail out brochures so people know that the race is coming and they can sign up through the mail if they don't want to do it online. If you're interested, I know people watch from all over, and if you want to register, even though you're not going to go, it still counts as a donation and all the money goes to people in need. I'm going to start linking the race registration down below. Every little bit helps, and breast cancer is something that's very close to home for me and for a lot of people, and it always feels good to donate. And I know there's always a lot of charities going on, especially now with the Boston Marathon. I myself am going to donate to a fund. I just haven't found which one yet. But yeah, so I have a busy day today. I am going to leave now, go to the health food store, then go to work. I'm really excited for Panera because I'm going to be getting a salad. Turns out I was a little too early for the health food store. I'm sitting out in front of it like a stalker waiting for the doors to open. I guess that's healthy people problems, right? So I decided I'm also going to I didn't bring breakfast with me, so I guess I'll get something here. I'm thinking either a blueberry or a plain Chobani and one of those to-go almond butter packets, and then I'm going to mix them together. And I think I do. I have the rest of the granola that my mom's friend made the other day. And that's actually who I'm getting the coconut oil from because she used vegetable oil in this batch. And I suggested using coconut oil because it's healthier. And it's delicious granola. So if you're going to make it, might as well make it one step healthier. Everything else is clean, but vegetable oil is really not that good for you. So I'm waiting in my car like a weirdo listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers. Waiting for the doors open. But you know what? Some old lady just... Can you see her now? Some old lady just got in front of the door and is actually standing outside of the door. So I'm not that bad. Isn't that a great way to start a clip? I don't know what it is about today, but both my boss and I are just sitting there like exhausted, just not sure. I don't know. It's like kind of crappy weather out. It's just like a dark, cooler day. And with everything going on in Boston again, which I didn't even talk about this morning because I was kind of rushing around, but I woke up in the middle of the night, 2:30 in the morning, and when I can't sleep, I go on Instagram first, then I go on Twitter, then I'll go on Pinterest, and sometimes I find if I'm just like surfing through, it makes my eyes tired and I fall back to sleep. But I saw on Twitter that there was all this craziness going on in Boston. I was like, wait a minute, is this going on right now? Fast forward, it ended up that the marathon bombing suspects, which I'm sure by the time you guys will see this, you already know this story, But they shot and killed an MIT police officer who was 26 years old, and he was just sitting in his car. They had no reason to do it. They robbed a Quickie Mart or something. And then they were throwing bombs at police officers. And the one suspect, the older brother, is dead. The 19-year-old, as it stands at 2 p.m. right now, is still missing and is at large. The entire city of Boston is on lockdown. We've been watching CNN like in the background all day long, waiting for updates, checking Twitter, just because it's scary. And we found out that their two sisters live in New York. Their uncle seems to, think that that his nephews are losers, and that's why they did this. Meanwhile, as I just left, the aunt who's in Canada was saying how they're like devout Christian Muslims or something, and she doesn't believe that they could have done this, and was saying how they didn't pray, and then I don't know, she was not making any sense. So the story is getting more and more fishy. The father I've read conflicting reports about, because he was in Russian government, he wasn't in Russian government, and I read that he made threats that if his son is killed, then all hell is going to break loose, were his exact words. I don't know, but it's just really setting a really bad tone, and I don't know, my boss and I just all day were just not feeling it. It's just weird. It's not even here, but it's just affecting everybody, and it's scary, and it's sad, and I don't know. And on top of that, I have a semi-tooth issue going on. Yeah. Found my debit card, though. I don't know if I mentioned I was missing it this morning. Yeah, I think a cap might have fallen out on one of my teeth or something. Guys, anybody got time for that? You know that. So, I'm running out to pick us up some lunch because neither one of us wants what we brought. And this is a really long clip. I'm sorry. Sometimes I just go on rants. But at least it's already after 2 and it's Friday. I would love nothing more than to go home and just go to sleep right now. I'm so tired because, like I originally started talking about, when I was up at 2:30 in the morning reading about what's going on in Boston, I was up till 4:30. I should have just went right to the gym, but I went to sleep until 7. Life sometimes, right? Today was just one of those work days that would not end. Holy Jesus. It just, I don't know, it just felt like it went really long. Not like, sorry, there's like weird leaves flying all over outside. Looks like it's like gonna storm. Can you see? I don't know. So, going home now, and then Mom and I are gonna go to Panera for dinner before we have this brochure meeting, because we have all this stuff. So we have to like bring it in. I may vlog a little bit there. Just on my phone, like I may not talk. I'll just snicker. I can't figure out which tooth is bothering me, by the way. It's on this side. I can't get rid of this side. I want dentures. Dinner. New favorite salad. Well, not my salad. Sandwich, though. Best sandwich ever. And they gave me a really, really big piece of bread.
They really did.
I don't know why. You got like a baby piece. Oh well. It's quiet before everyone gets here. So I just rushed home because I was checking my Twitter like a crazy person, trying to find out if there was any updates on what was going on with the bombing suspect, and it turns out they found him. He's in a boat in someone's backyard right now, and I had to get home and watch it on CNN because I watched it all day unfold, just like everyone else in America, or most of America has been. And I want them to get him alive, and I want them to, I don't know. So just sitting here on edge, like waiting to see what's going to happen. They got him. There's a lot of conflicting reports right now. Some people are saying he surrendered. Others saying they just got him. I'm not really sure, but it doesn't matter. They got him, and he's alive. It's freaking awesome, And every day we should appreciate our law enforcements because of what they put themselves, the situations they put themselves in, whether it's firemen, policemen, FBI, SWAT, military. Always appreciate them, but days like this you appreciate them a little bit more because they have been on it since, Monday really, and then since this all unfolded last night, and they got him alive, and that's huge. So I'm really happy for the people of Boston, and you know, just because they could probably rest a little bit easier tonight. I wouldn't be fully relieved yet. I don't know. I just feel like it wasn't just two of them working together, but I'm hopefully wrong. And hopefully it really is all over. I think it's time. It's been too long. It should have never happened in the first place. But I'm just really happy that they got him and that they got him alive. And I hope they keep him alive because they're saying he is wounded. Yeah, I don't know. I was telling one of my friends that this is more exciting than the Casey Anthony trial and Amanda Knox trial combined, because I get really into the, like, what's it called, high profile court cases. Like when they started showing them on TV, I followed Casey Anthony like a psycho, the trial, and I followed the Amanda Knox story like crazy too. So I would love if this was like that too. That would be awesome. But I'm going to go to bed now. My 8 a.m. class was canceled. I'm kind of upset about it, but she's teaching at 9, so not the double workout I was planning, but still a workout. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video and had a great day. And it's a really great day to be an American.